I hope you are enjoying these aspects, especially surrounding the sociology of sex. Now, today, I would like to look at a great problem which is very common within marriage as an institution. And this is what we call vaginismus. What is vaginismus? According to Diagnostic Statistic Manual of Mental Disorders edition number 5, vaginismus is persistent or recurrent pain whereof allowing or where a woman doesn't allow either the entry of penis, object, or even finger. They don't allow. And so what does it happen? What happens? There is sudden contraction of vaginal muscles. So what happens when somebody is having vaginismus, there is a problem of entry. The problem of entry, there is no way in which even penis can enter, or a finger, or any other object. But now, the question is, why do we have such a phenomena, such a problem happening? Because this is a problem which is encountered in a number of marriages, but people wonder what is the cause of this problem. So now, let me discuss some few, though not get into the details, of part 1 of vaginismus. One of the reasons is someone has got a psychological fear of pain. You are just, it is so much embedded that if you are going to have sex, you are going to have pain. And this also happens, especially if it is your first encounter, you are virgin, and there have been so many stories which you have heard that if you don't have that experience, you are going to encounter very serious pain. So what happens? Psychologically, the body reacts, and so there is the closing of vaginal muscles. Then there is also the teaching. You have been socialized that sex is dirty. Sex is dirty, sex is a bad thing, and you should never get engaged. So this has been due to the teaching, either in the church, or even in school, or even at family level, that sex is bad, and you should not engage in it. And so what does it mean? So when you get engaged in it, and so because of the guilty conscience, your mind tell you you are doing something wrong, and so your vaginal muscles switch off. And then there can also be the problem of diseases. You may be suffering from diseases, and this one can also create pain during coitus. And then there is also the aspect of having and sexually abused, either by your brothers, either by your fathers, or somebody, through incest or through rape. Those experiences can also cause vaginismus, sudden contraction of vaginal muscles. Sudden contraction of vaginal muscles, it was is called vaginismus, because we should also try to make a difference of vaginismus, and I is going to discuss also dyspareunia so that you know the difference. Vaginismus, sudden contraction of vaginal muscles. So another one is the aspect of the inadequate foreplay. One is not prepared sexually, is not prepared, so the muscles, they are likely to close. Then there is also the problem of relationship issues. This is not a person you will love. This is a person you don't want to commit to yourself. This is a person you fear. Probably you suspect him that he has got many lovers, and you fear you might get AIDS or any other diseases. There's also the problem of fearing to become pregnant. Then there's also the problem of inadequate lubrication. You are not prepared, tied up with the foreplay. Inadequate lubrication can also lead to this problem. Then there is also deep-seated negativity surrounding sex as an act, which I've also mentioned. It might have been through religious upbringing or through socialization. Then there is the fear of tissue damage. You fear that if you have coitus, your tissues are going to be damaged. You are going to be affected, and it will require some surgery for you to be replaced the organs which have been affected. And then you find that all this, when you are not psychologically prepared, when you are not ready for this, you are likely to get into psychological problem, and then the body, the mind will tell you, please switch off and tighten yourself, and the vaginal muscles will close. Thank you very much. It's a moment with Rukwalo. I would encourage you to, those who have not subscribed, to do it so that you get more, so that the YouTube will alert you immediately I upload a video. Thank you. Have a great day.